Oh.
Yeah, at that point, run.
Out the back door.
Yeah, that much heat, dude, you are not...
And that's a metal door, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just touching it.
Yeah, I don't think that...
Get out of the house, yeah.
No.
It has been a long time since we have had a full chorus, I guess, or a full audience down
used to
here.
say full couch, but it doesn't really apply anymore.
No, because we sort of ditched the couch for futons, and then we ditched the futon up here for the brown couch, which we moved, the brown love seat, which we moved over there. Then we ditched that for these amazing Valencia Tuscany fine Italian leather seats.
We needed the brown couch whenever we were starting out Scaredy Kate until Kate got more used to horror games. No.
Yes. 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 Yes.
If I could reach you, I would hit you, but I can't.
Yes. Sadly, you're all the way back there, Kate. So this chorus line. Actually, let me turn myself down a little bit more.
No, I'm just joking.
Were the
Sorry.
rejects back here?
She was already sitting there when I got here. So
No, I was...
I took the last available seat. I don't give a fuck where I sit.
Actually, I gave you that seat if we're being fair.
I was going to take that seat because he was sitting here and he got up and moved. And I was like, you can
Yeah.
sit there.
This is the command center. I must sit where I am needed most.
Very loud while you
That
lean
was
down like
very
that.
loud.
Sorry. It's because I'm in
You're
between
the
both of these
red the whole
microphones.
time.
Sorry. Was not my intention. So, everyone, I wish to introduce to you all two new faces unto the Renegade scene here. But we have had them around us before. This is not the first time we've hung out together. Because this is... Okay, Quinn...
They worked on our short film.
Yes, they did. But here's the thing. Quinn... First time I ever met Quinn, I invited Quinn up, and Quinn participated in a live stream with us. First time I ever met them. First time.
What?
Yeah, literally. I opened the door, I handed Quinn a microphone and be like, hey, we're live streaming, come on up.
I did my own live stream the second time I ever met you.
That's right. Nick did the live stream with us the second time he came up.
So I was already friends with Quinn, so I just was like... he recorded our show, and I was like, hey, you guys are pretty cool on your live streams. Like, any shot I could come hang out with you and play games sometime?
And there you go.
And he was like, come on over. And then Quinn answered the door and was just like, hey, come on, you're doing a live stream. And I was like, okay, cool.
Initiation.
So can I play Far Cry 5? I've been wanting to play it on a computer that's not my shitty laptop.
Yeah.
So I did.
And that's how that came to be. And now, Lee and Megan, whom we've known for quite some time, I sort of blackmailed them. Yes, together they are Legan. But I sort of kind of blackmailed them into participating in this with us.
We were conned.
Yes, they are here against
It
their
was more
will.
of a bribe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of sort of a bribe.
We're usually behind the scenes.
Either way,
Yes.
it was very shady.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Very shady.
Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can hear that ASMR from the cup. That
Just need a little slurp sound.
The mic hit me in the face.
I thought it was a candy box.
But Lee and Megan, we're blackmailing them into participating in this with us. So hopefully they will enjoy. We're going to be doing 10 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. And we're starting off strong with a clown.
I'd be so mad if we start this video and all 10 of the clips are me standing out front of our house in front of our...
Yes.
It's me like smoking a cigarette.
When I'm asleep, it's silence because you woke me up so many times.
Oh my gosh.
Going to smoke.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
It's a horrible habit. No,
well, that's the thing. I can imagine all of a sudden just like out on the front, he steps down the front porch, smokes a cigarette, looks directly at the camera, blows smoke out of his mouth, and all of a sudden you just hear Nuke's top 5. Did you see it? A ghost.
Sometimes your hair is like really like poofed up, and you look like a crazy man.
I
Yeah.
am a crazy
Supernatural.
man.
Yes, he sort of looks like this clown here, minus the bald head.
Yeah.
So,
You kind of look like that clown. when we
The
shaved
bald
your
head will be there in
oh yeah.
4 or 5 more
You,
years.
you mean when you shaved my head?
Yeah,
Yes.
when I shaved your head.
But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and check this out. 10 most disturbing things caught on a doorbell camera footage. This is, chilling scares. Let's get into it. Here we go. Once again, forgot to switch it back
Great
to the headphones.
job.
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot.
How dare you?
How dare you?
First impressions, brother.
Horrible first impressions.
Gosh, that's creepy.
Tell me about it.
Shit.
Hey.
In this first video, this house's Ring doorbell captured a man walk up to the front door in the middle of the night. But rather than actually knocking on the door or ringing the doorbell, the man pretends to do so. At first it seems odd,
They've got a
until you
Mickey
realize
ring
what's
charm.
actually going on.
Sorry.
Near the left side of the
Yeah, they
screen,
do.
a car's
Cute.
headlights can be
Hidden
seen.
Mickey. Yes.
It's clear whoever is driving the vehicle is making this guy walk up and talk to the house owner for a seemingly sinister purpose, as the guy obviously doesn't want to do it. I mean, so much so that he fakes knocking on the door and even fakes a conversation with the house owner, all the while making sure the driver can see him doing so.
Please, God, don't.
It's pretty disturbing.
It did look like he was about to pull his pants down.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Damn.
Jamie needs one of those wind chimes.
A hidden Mickey. It'd be
From the
perfect
fake
for it.
conversation,
I love it.
it's
Yeah.
clear the driver wants the man to look for someone named Matt. One common guess, the man could have been being forced to rob the place, but didn't want to do it, making him fake the whole situation and claim no Matt lived there. But to this day, the real motives of the driver are still unclear.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why
This
I
footage
have
features a
protection.
random
To
woman
be
walking
honest,
up to
if I was
someone's
hanging out with like a random friend and they were just like, "Hey, can you go up and get him real quick while I roll the blunt?" I'd be like, "Sure." And my anxiety might actually make me do exactly what that guy did because I don't want to talk to somebody I've never met before at their house, at their front door.
Probably, yeah.
It's like asking for directions or something, and it's still just that same process.
Yeah.
Awkwardness, yeah.
Supremely awkward.
front door. The woman clearly isn't acting normal, or at least until a car passes where she breaks character so as not to draw attention to herself. After the car is gone, the woman can be
She's
seen
dressed
putting
like
her
a typical
face right
Karen.
up to the camera. After watching the disturbing footage, the house owner would claim he had no idea who the woman was.
Maybe
She
she
saw
had the
something
wrong
she-
house and thought
This
she was at her
doorbell-
friend's house.
Okay, here's the thing. When we moved it into this house, when we first moved in, when I moved over here with Mom, I'm sitting in my room, which is the room that you're currently in, Kate. All of a sudden, I hear. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, someone at the front door? Doesn't sound like it's coming from the front door. Go to the front door, nobody's there. I'm standing outside on the front porch and I hear it again. I step down off the porch and it's this kid on a bike, like at our garage, and he's like banging on the garage. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? All of a sudden he turns around, he's like, does Casey still live here? I'm like, no, we live here. And he's like, I swear I thought Casey still lived here. And I'm like,
Now we
Buddy,
buried Casey in the back.
I don't know who Casey is. I'm sorry.
It's in the backyard.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I planted her there. But anyway, he was just like, oh, okay. Hops up on his bike, and just pedals off back down the cul-de-sac. I'm like, huh.
Well, not only that happened, but a certain someone came and kicked in the basement door, too. So, when you lived here with your parents.
Yeah. I wasn't here for that.
The Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
So that, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad time.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Camera video shows the horrifying early stages of a fire in a neighbor's property. As the video goes on, you can see as the fire gradually continues to grow. So much so that it eventually reaches the house with the doorbell camera. At the time of the fire, the house owner himself was asleep, though he would be woken up by multiple notifications on his phone claiming motion was detected by his doorbell camera. After reviewing the footage, the house owner would frantically run to get a fire extinguisher and desperately attempt to put the fire out.
The fire extinguisher is going to help that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, at that point, run.
Out the back door.
Yeah, that much heat, dude, you are not...
And that's a metal door, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just touching it.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Get out of the house, yeah.
No.
It's like a bucket of water. It's not doing anything.
No.
No.
But after realizing it was too late, the house owner would escape through the house's back door. It's pretty safe to say that the motion detected notifications that woke up the house owner saved his life that night. This video captured a woman frantically knocking on this house's front door. As she continues to do so, she can be seen constantly looking behind her. And that's when you realize why. A man walks up to the woman and proceeds to grab her firmly, telling her to get into the car. All the while, the woman can be heard pleading for him to stop.
Oh, crap.
This is also another reason why we invested in ring cameras.
Stop, please, no. No, please.
That's terrifying.
Damn.
The man in the video was later identified to be 20-year-old Viktor Kucic, and he would ultimately be charged with third-degree felony
Kucic.
kidnapping.
It's an unfortunate last name.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
hey, it's like, hey man, why are you scratching down there? Oh, my Kucic.
It's probably explaining why he is the way he is.
Yes. This man looks like he suffers from erectile dysfunction and invested in too much in cryptocurrency.
But he has Alienware t-shirt.
Yeah.
Exactly. He invested in cryptocurrency and he bankrupted himself. Now he's pissed off at the world. Now he wants everyone to suffer.
Basically.
This Ring doorbell starts off showing the house owner simply doing her laundry. Though, before she can even enter the laundry room, she can be seen pausing. And the audio from the clip makes it clear as to why. A voice can be heard desperately pleading for help, though it's unclear as to where the voice is coming from.
Well, that's...
Clearly disturbed, and worried it could have been someone hiding around her property, the woman would end up calling the police.
I looked around. I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police would search the whole property, but find absolutely nothing. And to this day, it's still unclear whose voice was talking, or even where it was coming from.
That is odd.
That is very creepy.
Yeah. I just imagine, like, it was a scammer, and all of a sudden it's just like, ma'am, please, in order to save my life, I need you to get $2,000 worth of Walmart gift cards.
Needs about
Google Play,
$350.
iTunes.
$350.
Cheapy.
$350 worth of Google Store.
Xbox.
Yes.
Show me your bobs. I want to see your bobs.
Is it X store?
Bob's and Vagine.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Microsoft.
God.
There's a PlayStation store though, right?
Yes, there is a PlayStation store and a Microsoft
I
store.
don't know.
And
It's-
Nintendo. Don't
I mean,
forget
honestly-
Nintendo.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh yeah, the Nintendo store, which I'm gonna say Microsoft. So here's the problem I have with the Microsoft store. First off, I'm insulted that Bill Gates would name the Microsoft store after his penis.
Oh.
Wow, that was good.
I can't lay claim to that joke. That was epic rap battles of history.
Oh.
It's not some of their best work.
I thought it was, dude. I thought it was hilarious.
Doorbell camera footage seems to have captured an almost transparent-looking figure walking across the house owner's property in the middle of the night. The figure looks to have no face and seems to slowly become less visible as it continues to move. The audio from the video
No face,
reveals
what the
the
hell are
noise
you
of
doing?
very faint footsteps.
Damn it.
Predator.
All I'm saying is here.
Oh wait, that's snoring.
After
Sorry.
reviewing the footage and examining around the property, the house owner found nothing out of the ordinary, and it's still unclear what exactly was caught on video that night. The owner of this house would wake up to a notification on his phone telling him motion was detected at his front door. And after reviewing the
That
footage,
previous
this is
clip.
what he found.
She was in a
Yeah.
different one.
I've seen this one.
Yeah.
This bitch be crazy.
Yeah.
She's super creepy.
Yes.
She needs more than just a straight jacket on that one.
No, she needs a straight jacket and a dart filled with tranquilizer, like straight to the neck.
A previous clip, but on audio enhancement, we were able to hear a sound in the background. Run! Get to the chopper!
Yes. And it's just like, and if you listen closely, you can hear the person yell out someone's name, Mac.
There was an old woman with a knife just standing at his front door, constantly shifting her body weight from side to side. The woman can be seen awkwardly holding and looking at the knife, as well as constantly glancing
No way
all
I'm
around
going
her.
outside.
Nope.
I'm not answering the doorbell.
Yeah, she was getting ready to
Actually,
charge and stab as soon as that door opened, I bet.
I'm going to turn the microphone on and say the cops have been called. Either you go or whatever, but I'm not opening the door, lady.
Actually, I'll just be like, ma'am, hi. Yeah, down here? Hi. Yeah, that's a nice knife you have there. Oh, I thank you.
Actually,
It's just,
go ahead.
it's like, yeah, you can show it to the police when they get here. Should be about 3 minutes.
Oh, and if you have any thoughts about trying to get inside the house, I just want you to know that you are bringing a knife to a gunfight.
That
Multiple
and
gunfights.
also, I think she would run away because of Asher.
Yeah.
She would definitely
Like,
run
oh-
away because of
Oh
Asher.
gosh. She knocks on that door. All of a sudden,
If he's out,
Running.
if he's out anyways, because if
Yeah.
he's in your room, he can't really
True.
scare anybody off.
That's true.
I think the way she was holding the knife looked like she was waiting for it to move like a Ouija board.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
Like, tell her which way to go.
She was just like, which one should I stab?
Yeah.
You know what
Like,
I'd tell
this
her?
is fun.
I'd tell her, that's a nice knife you got there, but mine's bigger.
Mine's bigger and shoots buckshot.
Yeah. Well, you got a bayonet knife, don't you?
Oh, that's right.
Or
Yeah.
bayonet gun knife thing.
That's
Whatever
by the
it's
door.
We have multiple swords in this house.
Yes.
Somebody really wants
I
to
have a
knife
30-30
fight. We have a
on my
reach
door,
advantage
so-
for sure.
Yeah, we got the tactical katana in my room. I'll just pass that to you. Let you cut their friggin' arm off.
We got our freaking battle axe. Like,
I have a claymore.
there's more than enough stuff here to be armed
cool.
to the teeth.
I was gonna say, please tell me every morning after you take a shit, you run outside with that thing in your hand and you yell, Freda!
After a few more seconds, the woman finally attempts to ring the doorbell,
eyebrows
but
is what
seemingly
gets
can't bring
me.
herself to
Crazy
do it for
hairy
whatever reason.
eyebrows.
Ronald McDonald's mother.
Yeah.
She's like, Ronald, come home, honey. I miss you. I'm gonna stab you for leaving me.
You know,
Based
my
off the
first-
way she looks, she speaks cult member to me. Like, I would be worried.
Like she's gonna sacrifice you.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
been sent by a cult to sacrifice people or something, and she's trying to work herself up to it.
When I worked at McDonald's, Ronald McDonald came to the store I worked at,
Uh-oh.
and I hid in the back room because I was so scared of him.
Oh, no.
I mean,
trying
look
to
at his
work
mother.
with-
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's so creepy.
She's like blinking her
And
eyes.
after
weird.
2 minutes of
Yeah.
footage, it cuts off. It's still unclear who this woman was, or what caused her to walk up to a stranger's front door wielding a knife.
Nothing
After
good,
hearing
I'm
his
sure.
doorbell go off, this San Diego house owner would look at his doorbell camera through his phone, and the camera revealed a supposed door-to-door salesman waiting outside. The house owner decided to confront the man with the doorbell speaker, and that's when the salesman claimed he was looking for the Robinsons' residence at 712, which was not the house he was at. After being informed of this, the salesman would politely apologize for the mix-up.
This is the Robinson's residence at 712?
No, you're at the wrong house. It's 721.
Oh, I apologize for that.
Suspicious of the encounter, the house owner would send the footage to the local police department, who, disturbingly, confirmed that this exact man was suspected of breaking into at least 19 homes and impersonating a salesman to do so. The man has yet to be caught by police,
He looks like a douchebag.
likely taking place
That's why it
during
makes
the
me
whole
nervous
killer
every
clown
time somebody I don't know comes to our door.
craze of 2016. This Ring doorbell caught the exact moment someone dressed in a clown costume walked up to its front door. The person can be seen tilting their head and slowly walking up to the door, almost the whole time staring directly into the camera. While
Not
it's most
sorry.
likely
Not
just someone trying to
sorry.
scare
Fuck it.
people,
I'm gonna
there's a
shoot
small
'em. I
chance
don't
something a
care.
lot more sinister is
The
going
hell
on
was
here.
it?
My
she started shooting.
Yeah.
It's just the scream gate.
That Mr. Clown, she just dropped her pistol back here. Yeah.
That was a practice shot, okay?
Yeah.
Warning shot.
Yeah,
Get outta
warning
here.
shot.
He's like, hi
Yeah, it ain't
there.
happening. Look at those eyes. Like, nope,
Hey, you Georgie.
nope.
My name's not George, it's Nate.
You know, want popcorn? Pop, pop.
Shut up.
How about I pop you in the skull a few times?
Oh, wrong house.
Would you like me to use a hammer?
Yeah, he
To this
he did
day,
shot.
it's still
I don't
unclear
care.
whether the house owner experienced anything further regarding the situation.
The way the clown came from this direction, walked up, did that, kept going this way. It makes me think it was literally somebody that's like, hey, I'm going to get a clown costume, and I'm just going to go down the street looking for Ring cameras, and I'm going to look in and creep the people the fuck out.
Well,
Yeah, he was
you did
definitely
that
a
at
trolling
our
clown.
house, It's on. I'm taking it matters into my own hands. I don't care. That's like from my nightmare.
That's nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was
Luckily for me, I'm probably not going to look at our Ring camera and see a guy outside with a giant tank of water with a shark swimming around in it and be like, delivery for Mr. Owen.
and I'll just answer. I'll be like, yeah.
Send it back.
He's not here right now.
You'd have to get Yor on the phone. Get her down.
Unfortunately, she's a fictional character.
I
so
know.
I'm
Yeah,
screwed.
sad but true.
Your waifu.
Well, those were 10 disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. I mean, pretty disturbing. I mean, most of those I would say are very much like just a little spine
like
chilling.
The girl getting taken away was probably
That
the most-
one,
Yeah.
that
You
one,
don't know what happened to her.
yeah.
Well, they said they identified the dude, so I really hope she's okay.
I hope so too.
They said he was charged with felony kidnapping, and if that's all he was charged with, hopefully she's okay.
Yes.
True.
Can you go back and see what his name was? Maybe we could look it
It
up.
was something Cooch. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kucic.
Identified to be 20-year-old
Kucic.
Victor Kucic.
Victor Kucic. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Victor Vicotor. Victor
He's charged with third-degree felony
Kutch?
kidnapping. Charges stem from a
Kushitz.
Ring doorbell video
Kushitz.
camera that was turned over to police by a concerned neighbor.
Ah, that's how you spell it.
Kucic.
Third-degree felony kidnapping.
But did they find the girl? That's...
Well, if it's felony kidnapping, yes.
The victim claims she didn't mind suspect grabbing her arm.
So, why was that even
That is strange.
Piper Stage Nelson.
Domestic violence incident, that's what I was thinking.
So
So, before rings were a thing, whenever I still lived at my parents' house, we had a lady, like, come to our door freaking out one night because her husband was being a violent asshat, apparently. And my mom was, like, hesitant to let her in at first.
When I was a kid, we had a woman come up our driveway and knock on the door frantic and everything. And we didn't let her in or anything because her husband or the person she was with came up in a pickup truck and she left with him. And not too long after that, we found out, like, there was sirens and, like, fire trucks going down the road and everything. And it was the house down from my grandma's. And what ended up happening is he killed her, set the house on fire, and then killed himself on the front steps. And my dad always talked about how, like, if we had intervened or anything, like, wonder if we could have saved her. But
It wouldn't have made a difference, probably, because
She had,
the lady
like-
that showed up at our house that her husband was being violent, she just went back to him.
yeah, it's what's it called? Battered women syndrome, where you go back to the abuser all the time, like,
yeah.
and you make up excuses for them and
sad.
stuff.
Basically, it's sort of like a domestic version of Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
You start to believe that the
You believe
reason
that
why they
that's
do
what you
this,
deserve.
and it's like the reason why they act like this is because they really care about me and really love me.
Right.
They try self-justification for all that stuff is just
Or when it's good, and they forget the bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
the other
And
thing.
and like I said, you make excuses for their behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a long time, like, in therapy to be able to get over that.
yeah. Sad to say. I mean,
and
it's
some people never get out of it. They end up,
yeah.
getting killed or whatever. So,
It's just bad all around.
yeah.
Well, all right. So I guess let's go ahead and move on from this. This was 10 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage by chilling scares. Let us know what you all thought in the comments down below. If you want to see more from Chilling Scares, click his name in the title of the video. And until next time.
Also, in the comments, show some love for our new guests.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let us know what you think of Lee and Megan, or Legan.
We
So-
are Legan.
We are Lee. Yeah. Oh, God.
We are
Get it now. It just clicked.
Ah,
I already
funny.
knew that.
Funny.
Yes.
All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.